Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose, brought to you by Velocity Technologies. I'm Angelo, broadcasting from our Tempe, Arizona office, and joining me, as always, is my co-host Nia from our Tucson location. How you doing today, Nia?
I'm doing great, Angelo. Excited to dive into today's topic. We have a fascinating subject lined up that has significant implications for cybersecurity across Europe and beyond. It's all about the launch of the European Union Agency for Cybersecurity's new vulnerability database. This is a big step for the EU in terms of cybersecurity management.
Absolutely. This initiative by ENISA is sure to catch the attention of cybersecurity professionals worldwide. So let's break it down for our listeners. But first, why don't we start with what exactly ENISA is and the role it plays in the cybersecurity ecosystem?
ENISA stands for the European Union Agency for Cybersecurity. It's a center of expertise that aims to enhance the resilience of Europe's critical information infrastructures. Established in 2004, ENISA has been instrumental in supporting the member states of the EU, the European Commission, and the business community in addressing, responding to, and preventing network and information security issues.
ENISA is like the backbone of cybersecurity efforts within the EU. They provide advice, support, and solutions to strengthen network and information security. Moreover, ENISA has an educational role, offering training and setting up awareness campaigns to better prepare for cyber threats.
Exactly, Angelo. With the digital landscape expanding rapidly, the threats have become more sophisticated. ENISA's mission is to ensure that Europe is equipped to handle these challenges effectively. They work on various fronts, including policy, research, and public-private partnerships.
So now let's get into the concept of a vulnerability database. For many out there who might not be deeply into cybersecurity, what is a vulnerability database and why is it significant?
So a vulnerability database is essentially a repository where information about security vulnerabilities in software, hardware, and firmware is collected and shared. These databases serve as a critical resource for IT professionals and organizations to understand, track, and mitigate vulnerabilities before they can be exploited by cybercriminals.
Right, they provide vital information that helps in identifying potential security weaknesses and understanding the associated risks. This is imperative for maintaining the security health of systems and protecting sensitive data.
The significance of a vulnerability database is particularly high because it centralizes all known vulnerabilities, making it easier for organizations to keep track and deploy necessary patches or mitigation strategies. It's all about staying one step ahead of potential attackers.
With that foundation, let's focus on the recent news. ENISA has launched what is being called the European Vulnerability Database. Nia, could you shed some light on what this initiative entails?
Absolutely, Angelo. The European Vulnerability Database is a project initiated by ENISA to create a consolidated, comprehensive database of security vulnerabilities. This database aims to improve the security posture of organizations across Europe by providing a centralized source of vulnerability information.
The idea is to have a system that allows for quick sharing and dissemination of information about vulnerabilities. This will enhance the ability of organizations to respond to and manage threats more efficiently.
Correct. The database is designed to support the efforts of cybersecurity teams by providing them with accurate and up-to-date information. This is crucial for ensuring that cybersecurity measures can be implemented promptly and effectively.
So, Nia, what are some of the benefits that this European vulnerability database brings to the table?
One of the primary benefits is the enhancement of coordinated vulnerability disclosure. The database facilitates communication between stakeholders, including vendors and cybersecurity experts, which is essential for timely and effective vulnerability management.
Another benefit is the potential reduction in redundancy. Instead of multiple databases or fragmented systems, having a single authoritative source can streamline operations and reduce the unnecessary duplication of effort.
Precisely. In addition, it enhances transparency in the cybersecurity ecosystem. By having a publicly accessible database, organizations can make informed decisions based on current and credible information. Um, this can significantly improve the overall security strategy and incident response plans of businesses across the EU.
While the European vulnerability database is a step in the right direction, I'm sure there are challenges and considerations that come with it. What should we be aware of?
Absolutely, Angelo. One of the challenges is ensuring the accuracy and reliability of the information in the database. It's crucial that data is verified and validated before being published to prevent misinformation.
And there's also the challenge of maintaining the database. Regular updates are necessary to ensure that the information remains current, and this requires a significant investment in terms of time and resources.
Another consideration is the security of the database itself. It's ironic, but the database must be safeguarded from cyber attacks, as it contains sensitive information that could be misused if it falls into the wrong hands.
Let's talk about the broader implications. How does the European Vulnerability Database affect cybersecurity on a global scale?
The launch of this database sets a precedent for other regions around the world. It demonstrates a proactive approach to cybersecurity that others can emulate. By setting high standards in vulnerability management, the EU could potentially influence other nations to adopt similar practices.
This could lead to a more unified and cohesive approach to cybersecurity globally, which is crucial given the interconnected nature of today's digital world.
That's right. Furthermore, this initiative could foster international collaborations. By sharing data and strategies, nations can work together to combat cyber threats more effectively. It highlights the importance of global cooperation in the fight against cybercrime.
Let's take a closer look at how businesses and organizations can leverage the European Vulnerability Database to their advantage.
For starters, organizations can use the database to enhance their risk assessment processes. By having access to comprehensive vulnerability information, businesses can better understand their risk landscape and prioritize resources accordingly.
It also allows for the implementation of more robust security measures. Organizations can quickly identify vulnerabilities in their systems and take proactive steps to address them before they are exploited.
Additionally, businesses can integrate the database into their existing security frameworks and tools. This can improve the efficiency of their cybersecurity operations and enable quicker response times to emerging threats.
As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that the European Vulnerability Database is a significant development in the field of cybersecurity. It brings numerous benefits not only to European organizations, but potentially to the global cybersecurity community as well.
Definitely, Angelo. The database represents a major step forward in vulnerability management and sets the stage for further advancements in the field. It underscores the importance of collaboration and information sharing in achieving a more secure digital world.
Before we close out, we'd like to remind our listeners that the Daily Dose is brought to you by Velocity Technologies. At Velocity Technologies, we provide cutting-edge cybersecurity solutions tailored to meet the needs of businesses in an ever-evolving digital landscape. Whether you're a small business looking to strengthen your defenses or a large enterprise in need of comprehensive security strategies, our team of experts is here to help. Visit our website at velocitytech.gr to learn more about how we can protect your business from cyber threats.
Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for the latest updates and insights on technology and cybersecurity. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.
Goodbye from Tempe, Arizona.
And goodbye from Tucson, Arizona.